Hi guys, welcome back to French Fries by Emily. Today we are going to discuss how to stay motivated while learning a language, more specifically while learning French. So first let's begin with the point of imagining yourself that you are fluent in French. So once you imagine that you're fluent in French, you will then bring yourself to realize that you can't actually make that happen if you don't take the steps to make it happen. So in order to be fluent in French, you have to make yourself fluent in French, which can only happen if you try to learn French, like take lessons and learn the French verbs, the nouns and everything. So this first step is a great motivator. Second step is actually quite similar to the first one. In the second step, you just have to imagine that you are traveling around the world and you are in France, even in Arabic speaking countries, because they also value French a lot. And then you're in Canada, any French speaking country, and you are speaking with anyone, meeting anyone, doing anything. So you have complete freedom because you know French. So if once you imagine yourself like that, you'll think that, okay, so in order to have that freedom, I have to work towards having that freedom, so I have to take French lessons. So I won't elaborate on that anymore because we have already elaborated on that with the first point. Now let's move on to this third point. Third point is listening to songs in that language or in French. So that will also increase, like you'll be able to understand how French is actually spoken in the French speaking countries, because in many sites, websites, tutorials, you learn French the way it is written in textbooks, which is not necessarily the way people speak it. In Spotify, this feature enables you to read the lyrics to a song as the song moves on, and you can possibly sing along to it. This will help if you want to expand your French vocabulary. So for example, type in any French song. I have typed in Jalousie by Angèle and then click on play. You will have a microphone icon at the side and immediately you'll get the lyrics. As the song moves on, you can probably sing along to it after you've understood, and you can also use a translator or a French textbook to translate the lyrics and therefore expand your French vocabulary. The fourth point is finding funny French words. Now humor is a great motivator, and this does not necessarily mean that you have to learn a particular or a single French word. You can also find similar sounding French words that sound funny. For example, avocado in French is called avocat. Even lawyer in French is called avocat. Now you can string these two words together into a French sentence that does not have to make sense, and you can laugh at those French words while having fun and learning French. The fifth and last point is watch YouTube videos of people who have successfully mastered the language, or in this case French. You can go, a great YouTube channel for this would be Easy French, because in there the people who run the channel visit France and they talk to many locals and also learners who have mastered the French language successfully. Now it's time for a pro tip. Alright, so I've learned this from a few YouTubers who have taught me how to learn a language quickly. So in my opinion and in theirs, you don't necessarily have to be grammatically correct in the language you're learning. What is important is that when you go to the French speaking country or the country where the language is spoken, the locals are able to understand you. You do not have to be grammatically correct, you just have to make them understand you. Okay, so that's my pro tip for today, and for now, au revoir.